Well, hello everybody. I had planned something completely different today. I was out with my camera today and I was videoing and I've been trying to upload videos to my computer. It's not working, which makes me sad because I took you guys along on my walk with me. But I got 2 miles in today. And yay me, I lost 2.3 pounds this week. Thursday is my weigh-in day and it was 2.3 pounds. I'm so happy. Um, I added more healthy fat to my diet again. Earlier in the week, I weigh myself every day. The weight just wasn't moving. That scale wasn't moving. And the last 3 days, I started adding more healthy fat. And lo and behold, I got on my scale for my weigh-in day, and 2.3 pounds have gone away. So I'm very, very happy. That's closer to my goal, ultimate goal, and it's closer to those size 10 jeans I want to get into. I walked 2 miles today. I was going to try to go more, but it was only 29 degrees outside. I was bundled up. I'm going to try to insert a picture here. I bundled up. I went twice around and my face was starting to freeze. I thought, no, I'm getting out of the wind because it was kind of breezy today. So, my topic today was going to be love yourself first. So, I guess I want to talk about that for a minute. Remember, beginning of the week, my quote was eat for the body you want, not for the body you have. So, I think that's all part of loving ourselves first, taking care of ourselves, being kind to ourselves, allowing ourselves to fall, and allowing ourselves to get right back up. I'm really on the thing where I need to change my mindset about this journey that I'm on. And I hope that my previous videos this week have encouraged you to do that, to start thinking about who you want to be and keep your eyes set on that. Who do you want to become? Um, I know that I have a mindset that of what I want to become, uh, but I'm going to love myself through it. So today I started out with breakfast. Well, now my breakfast is about like brunch because I don't get up in the morning. I woke up this morning about 9 o'clock. Didn't get out of bed till gosh, it was 10:30. I think by the time I finally got out of bed. Um, so I have a late breakfast. I have my coffee and then I have breakfast, and then I went for my walk. But for breakfast, I had 2 slices of healthy bread, healthy life bread that I toasted. That's 2 points, 70 calories. I had 54 grams of avocado. I weigh just about everything in grams. I think it's a more accurate measure. And that 54 grams of avocado was 86 calories. I had 2 eggs, which was 0 points, 144 calories. I had the avocado was 3 points, by the way, and the healthy light bread was 70 calories. I had four tablespoons of half and half. I'm looking at my chart here. 4 tablespoons of half and half. Uh, 4 points, 78 calories. So before I went to my walk, I had 378 calories and 9 points. So I came home and I fixed myself a little snack. I had only 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt left, and so I sliced up a pineapple and a banana. I haven't figured out the calories. That was all 0 points. I haven't figured out the calories yet. I know the it was 126 grams of my banana and I think 256 grams or something like that for the pineapple. Only 95 calories I think for the pineapple. I think I remember seeing that. So I'm doing okay on both my points and my calories. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to have. I'm probably going to have maybe a little higher fat dinner tonight. But I'm doing all right today. Uh, so how is your mindset coming? How are you changing your minds into I don't know. I don't want to say psyching yourself up for this journey because really we have to prepare ourselves for a different lifestyle. So, are you changing your mindset though about yes, you can do this? Uh, my goal is one day at a time. Since I'm coming out of this, I've been in a deep state of depression for a while now. just because, after losing my husband and my son within the last, year, it, I was so far into depression, and I was eating my depression and started to gain weight again. Um, I'm coming out of my depression now. So my journey for me is both a weight loss journey and a spiritual journey. So I have been starting to change the people I hang around with that will have a more positive influence on my life. The people I talk to, the people I listen to on YouTube. Um, I'm just trying to do everything I can to have people who are will be a positive influence on me, around me in one way or another. The people that I go out with are good friends that give wise counsel, and I need that in my life constantly. I'm starting to get a little concerned about when I go out to Idaho, which I was going to leave next weekend, but it looks like I'm going to have to wait till February 1st to go, but because I'm going to be kind of isolated out there for a while. And when I come back in the spring, when I come back to Ohio in the spring, I'll connect up with all these people again. But the YouTubers, boy, do I depend on you guys to help me get through all this. I have some spiritual leaders that I listen to on YouTube, and I also have weight loss journey people that I listen to. I listen to Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy, because she cracks me up and she gives good advice too, good life advice. She always has these great quotes that I like to listen to. Weight Watchers with Carrie has some good cook with me's. If you're looking for something that you want to try to cook, that's Weight Watchers with Carrie. I'll listen to Mel over at Mel's Journey. And there are others. Anita Johnson over at Chit Chat Paddywhack. That's her YouTube channel. Um, so those are my go-to people that I listen to every day. And when they don't upload a video, I get a little bit concerned. So um, it's all about having positive influences put into your life. Um, People have asked me, why are you doing this weight loss journey YouTube? There's a million of them out there. And my answer to that is I've been through a lot, as I know everyone has been through a lot. But losing my husband and my son and being so devastated emotionally and being so depressed, and I feel like I'm starting to emerge from that. I feel like I'm a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. If my journey on any of those paths, with weight loss or with coming out of depression, can help anybody, I think that's what I'm here on earth to do. What are we if we're not here to serve others, right? So I hope that whatever I'm sharing with you is useful to you. Yes, I am all about the weight loss journey, and but there's more facets to my life than just losing weight, as there are to everybody's life. We have families and friends and other in work connections that we all come in contact with every single day, and can we set a good example for them? Can we be good role models? So I guess that's how I'm looking at life right now. What is it that I can do that I can be a good role model for somebody else, or that people that can learn from my experience, that you don't have to stay in the shadows, I guess I should call it, or is so deeply depressed that you don't any longer have hope, because I'm telling you, that's where I was. I didn't see that there was any hope. And it wasn't until I started really connecting with all of you on YouTube and listening to all the others on YouTube that I listened to that I really started to come out of it. And yes, I'm going to grief counseling, something that a good friend of mine encouraged me to do because I fought it for a long time. I thought I can do this by myself. No, I cannot. I cannot do it by myself. I cannot continue to grow emotionally by myself, and I'm not there yet. I'm not completely out of my depressive state. There are moments when I still get really down and I cry. So, uh, but I'm learning not to stay there anymore. Uh, am I perfect on my weight loss journey? No. Case in point, yesterday I made homemade pizza. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm a good cook, and I love to eat my own food that I make. I made homemade pizza for my son, and at least I thought it was gonna be for my son. I made it. I had almost maxed out on my points. I thought, I'm not gonna eat this. So, because I went out for lunch yesterday. So then I went out and I went for a walk. And I came home and I was hungry and I dove into that leftover pizza. Now, I didn't eat the whole thing. I ate a little corner of it and then another little corner of it and then another little corner of it. So I went over my points ultimately last night, which I was so surprised when I saw that I lost weight this morning. So it might come back to kick me in the butt, tomorrow when I weigh in. But that one of the reasons I walked today was I thought, yeah, I ate that pizza I probably shouldn't have eaten. Um, but it was so good. And I used leftover ham that I had and, regular mozzarella cheese. So it wasn't a fat free pizza at all. Uh, anyway, so I'm not perfect on my weight loss journey. Nobody is going to be perfect forever. We do have our moments that we, get off the rails. But when I woke up this morning, I was set. Okay, I'm going to get through today. Today, I'm going to stay on track. I'm not going to go over my points. I'm going to drink more water. I am going to get some exercise. And if that's all I get done today, then I have been successful for the day. So far, I'm doing okay. The night times are difficult for me. I will admit, both emotionally and with the food. Nighttime and the early evening hours is when I really start missing my husband and I start missing my son. And I have a tendency to wallow in self pity and be sad, and I just don't want to be there anymore. So I'm trying to figure out other things to do. And I certainly don't want to eat my feelings anymore. I've had a lifetime of eating my feelings. I'm not going to do that anymore. So my goal, like I said, is get through today. Get through today. Love yourself through it. Find positive things you can say about yourself. So it's hard for me to do that. I don't like to do that. Uh, but I find myself having to reinforce myself in order to get through the day. Like today when I was out at the park, I listen to music in my headphones, and I was listening to a YouTube mix it was praise and worship music. That was getting me through that walk. I was actually, there was nobody else in the park. There were three cars there, but I didn't see anybody except for the one person that was walking their dog and their little baby, which surprised me because it was 29 degrees outside and windy. But that baby was bundled up. The dog's name was Holly, and just the sweetest thing you ever want to meet. I meet all the dogs out there and end up making friends with them. But it was cold, and I got around the turn where the wind was going to start hitting me in the face, and I started singing to my soundtrack, and that got me through the walk. So whatever we have to do to get through, uh, self affirmation I think is good, as long as you don't become haughty about it. But I think we need to reaffirm the goodness in all of us, and be positive about yourself. So I told myself, you know what? I'm walking 2 miles and it's below zero. I'm doing all right. That was my self affirmation while I was out of the park today. And tonight when I go to bed, I'm going to list all the things that I accomplished today that I wanted to accomplish. I'm going to do like a checkoff list. Okay, you got up. That's always a good thing because there was a time when I didn't. There was a time when I was staying in bed most of the day. I wouldn't even get dressed. So, I got up. I had my coffee this morning, and I did what I had set out to do. That's all I'm looking for right now. So here we are, day 10 into the new year, and for 10 days, I've done pretty good. So that is another positive thing. Every day that you make it through the day, you need to pat yourself on the back, love yourself through that, and say, yes, I can do this. I have done it. And it's going to get better and better and better. Reach out to others that can help you. Um, I can't stress that enough. Reach out to those who can help you, who can help love you through everything. And together, we're going to do this. This is our year. I have already declared that this is the year of Sue, chapter 2. So, um, okay, I guess that's the end of my rant today. And thank you so much for watching me. I had all these videos I was going to upload from my phone, and then it says, "Oh, wait, it's too big. You have to do it to the cloud and then download it to your computer." So I did that. One came through, and it wouldn't play or something. I have to figure out all this technology in order to do what other people do. Maybe someday I'll get a real camera that I can start videoing on. So I did get the car mount that I went to Walmart for. Uh, I finally have it figured out. I tried to video off of that and it kept going up and down and up and down. But I figured out I didn't have something hooked up correctly. So I got the car mount so I could record in my phone when I'm on my trip. And you guys are going to have to keep me company because I'm going to be on the road for 4 or 5 days, depending on the weather. So, which reminds me, any of you live going I-90 west from Ohio out to Idaho, let me know how your weather is. So, please like, subscribe, and share my video if you think it can help anybody. I'm really trying to build up this channel. So, I will talk to you soon. You guys have a great day. Remember, you are your best friend and your own worst enemy. So, stay positive. You can do this. Reach out to those who can help. Watch the people on YouTube that can help you get through this. Whenever you get down, whenever you start doubting yourself, you know that you can do this weight loss journey. I know you can. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.